Hello and welcome back to another Total War Warhammer 2 multiplayer replay. Today we're looking at a match between me playing as the Brettonians versus the High Elves, because apparently the High Elves are the only things I ever fight. That or what else? Which I actually had a game where someone actually just completely wrecked me. Like, it wasn't even, like, it's not even worth showing you. I just got wrecked that bad. So, my army, I have brought with me 8 units of men-at-arms, although 2 of those 8 are spearmen-at-arms. Now, I don't have very much experience with Brettonia, and I knew I was going to bring a lot of cavalry, and the more and more I played Brettonia in multiplayer, more and more I've learned that I should bring even less infantry, even though these are like 250 points each. So, my cavalry, because that's where the important stuff is, I have 2 units of Grail Knights, 2 Knights of the Realm, and up here I have 3 Knights Errant. I also brought with me to support my infantry a Grail Relique, or is it Relique? I guess it would be Relique, because it's like fake French. Which I have found these guys to be incredibly useful for supporting my infantry. And for my general, I have brought King Leon Luca on his Griffin. Becus, that's what its name is. My opponent, the High Elves, has brought with him 4 units of White Lines of Trace, 2 units of Spearmen, a unit of Phoenix Guard, which I gotta say the Phoenix Guard also look quite awesome. He has brought with him Teclis on a horse. And I feel very incredibly stupid now because I thought that was Tyrion the whole match. Only now have I realized. 3 units of archers, a unit of Illyrian Reaver archers, and 2 units of Dragon Princes. So let us get started. Oh, and one thing to say, for my American Union State playthrough, one thing that you guys are going to have to be, well, I guess it's not really you guys, but I am. Well, you can be aware of it. I am going to turn off the music mod for it because I've been getting copyright claims. And although it doesn't matter right now because I don't make any money off of my YouTube videos and they're not copyright strikes, I'm fine. I'd rather just not take any risks for anything. So I will be turning it off. Although the next couple episodes were all recorded in a row, so they're still going to have it. Yeah, I wake up this morning, I look at my emails, and it's like, you have 4 copyright claims on your latest video. And I was like, oh, great. So with this map, my strategy was very clear. I wanted to basically completely envelop them, with my cavalry coming around the back and my infantry all going in the front. Now, he is bringing his Dragon Princes up. Now, it told me these were hidden. I still kind of refuse to believe that. But it says they're hidden, so as far as he knows, they're not there, although he saw them go in, so hopefully he hasn't forgotten there. Now, these Illyrian Reaver archers are me a bit of a pain, just because most of my horses are not going to be fast enough to catch them. So they're not going to be able to cause too much damage, but they're just going to be a pain. The Dragon Princes I'm not too worried about, because my Grail Knights will do very, very, very good. And for the most part, both of our lines just sit. Now, what he should have been doing is moving his archers off to take what he can. I do start saying in my Knights Errant. Now, he isn't stupid. He knows he doesn't want to fight completely that outnumbered. Grail Knights are moving up. And I knew Grail Knights were good. I just didn't know how good they were until later in this match. Now, what he should have been doing is using his archers to either pepper these Knights of the Realm or the rest of my infantry. That was a very bad idea on his part, especially because almost none of my units have shields. Now, he is moving his archers and his Phoenix Guard to push my Knights of the Realm back. Again, I wasn't trying to really charge them, I just wanted to get them around there. So over here, the Cavalry Battle of the Century is going on. I'm still not quite sure how I should be using the cavalry, but I'm thinking that maybe it might be a better idea if I get like some cheap cavalry too to just charge straight into their lines. So here my knights errant are going around. Now his dragon princes are going to be worried, because even these 3 knights errants would give them some trouble. However, the Grail Knights are just going to be too much for them. However, now he has a problem where he does not have very many supporting units to support his back line. So I do move up, but he uses Teclis, and he does cast the Net of Emtok, which causes me a whole lot of problems, and he does do a very good spell cast right there. And he uses Flock of Doom. He's causing a lot of damage on my Knights Errant. That was a very good catch right there. However, my Grail Knights get the charge. And that is what will cause these Dragon Princes to get murdered. Leon Lecoeur is moving in to attack these Illyrian archers, because he's obviously not going to be able to stop. They're not going to be able to stop him. Now, I charge in with my men-at-arms, and I do not think I should have done this. I think I should have just brought him back. Although, I definitely want to bring the Grail Relique more, because they last a whole lot longer than I thought they would. So he does start casting spells on here, but my Grail Knights, they're just too strong. One of my Knights Errant does rout with 38 men. It must have been a spell. Knights of the Realm are attacking some of the archers. Knights Errant are attacking the spearmen. Now that was a bad idea. Some of the Grail Knights and Knights of the Realm probably can too. Where are my Knights of the Realm? Knights of the Realm probably could too. Take down the spearmen very easily. So I send in Leon Lecoeur to help fight the spearmen. I should have just pulled back the Knights Errant, but I did not. The spearmen, though, are still going to get murdered. More Knight Errants charge some archers. And these Grail Knights, man, they are just doing some work. These Knights of the Realm, although I believe this is mostly archer kills. Phoenix Guard joined the fight, which I was not happy with. However, my peasant line over here does start to break, and I'm even surprised on how long they last. But we still have this big blob over here. Luckily, they are considered expendable. I could have sworn they were. Maybe it was just a peasant mob or something. Yep, Grail Knights are taking a lot of damage from these Phoenix Guard, but he does pull them back for some very odd reason. I guess he deems it more important to try and catch some of my other cavalry. However, Leon Lecoeur is just wrecking everything. Teclis still casting spells. His Illyrian Reaver archers do come back, and they start shooting in my Grail Knights, which is not going to be good. So do some of these archers. While my Grail Knights may be basically unstoppable in melee against most of his stuff, bar his Phoenix Guard. Ranged is something they just have no defense against. Many of my men-at-arms come back. Leon Lecoeur is... I'm flying around trying to figure out where he's best. So I decided that fighting the cavalry is going to be better. He does cast again another spell, Flock of Doom. The spells are also going to cause a whole lot of damage. However, my Grail Knights are putting in a whole lot of damage. There's some Knight Errants just chilling out here. Those Knights Errant charge the archers and then are routed. My infantry, however, is having a massive rout. Knights of the Realm are charging around. Mostly just trying to find ways to like charge units that I can. Teclis, however, starts to get away, and I do try and send Leon Lecoeur after him to kill him. I know he rout because he's shattered, but I do want him to die. And I really should have sent Lecoeur straight into the Illyrian archers. However, the Grail Knights are now free, and as you can see, I did not tell them to do a single thing. And what amazes me is the balance bar. Even though all my peasants are routing, still has it so that it's feasible for me to win. However, this was very bad of me here, just letting the Grail Knights get peppered with arrows. Even though it's not a lot, And yep, there's one dead, because every Grail Knight that dies is a whole lot of damage lost. So here you can see my Knights of the Realm starting to come around. And he's using these Phoenix Guard to guard these archers. And I do set in my my Grail Knights. And I know that he has to pick one of these archer units to protect. He cannot protect both. So he moves this Phoenix Guard in. Move back these Knights of the Realm. So the Grail Knights can just go take out those archers. Those Knights of the Realm over here are fighting. I believe that is, yep, Leon Lecoeur. He is fighting those archers. There you go. I finally get these archers. Now, the thing I'm most worried about, and I think this was a bad tactical decision on my part, was I decided that I needed to get rid of the Phoenix Guard first, which I think was incredibly wrong. I should have gone after all these. Gone after all these white lions, because they have no charge defense. And they're not going to be great at killing my spearmen, any of my knights. Here you can see his Phoenix Guard just moving along. King Leon Lecoeur is flying on his griffin. I always like how he just kind of sits up there on a chair. It really does look like he should fall off at any point. So here are the Phoenix Guard all by themselves, and I made the bad decision to decide that they are the ones that need to die first. Although I could have just completely ignored the Phoenix Guard and probably started taking out all these white lions of Trace. Or Schrace, however you pronounce it. So I decided that Leon Lecoeur is going to be a good way to kind of occupy the Phoenix Guard. I pretty much give him all of his buffs, well, that I could give him. The Phoenix Guard do start losing some men, and I charge in with my Grail Knights. And they deal a nice amount of damage, however, this is where I failed. I should have kept pulling them out. Or I should have charged one at a time. In come his Illyrian archers. Now what this does, it'll stop the rest of the Grail Knights from being able to move out. I should have cycle charged these Phoenix Guard over and over and over. Because now Leon Lecoeur does start taking some damage. My Grail Knights are even more wounded. It's just something I cannot afford. I'm kind of hoping that the Phoenix Guard will get killed by Lecoeur by themselves. However, I do another charge with my Grail Knights. And what I should have been doing is as one hits, the other and starts to pull out, the others go in. I honestly don't know why. I think it was just popping whatever I had left. However, at this point, my chances of winning are down the toilet. Very close game. I think if I start charging those white lions with my cavalry instead of these Phoenix Guard, I would have been good. Spearmen here are obviously being murdered by these Grail Knights because the Spearmen have no hope of defeating them. However, the King of Brettonia himself is getting felled by these Phoenix Guard, and ultimately we lose. So valiant defeat, very close battle, fun battle too. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace!